So, you like black on black cars. You think black on black is the coolest thing in the world. Well, let me give you some tips before you start painting your car black on black. So, tip number one about painting your car black on black is that you don't understand how much this shows. Black, if you get it painted, is going to look dirty all the time, and you're going to be a slave to cleaning it and waxing it and maintaining it. Just know this car right behind me got fully taken to bare metal. Fully taken to bare metal. Why did I take this car to bare metal? There was 2 coats of paint on it, which made it insanely hard for it to get flat, but also for this paint to stick well to. If the black paint does not stick well, you're gonna get fish eyes and other things that you're not gonna like seeing inside of your paint, and it's gonna take away from that deep gloss black paint job. Another thing you should know about black paint jobs is that taking it down to bare metal is also going to add a lot more time and a lot more effort. And also the things that you're probably going to have to do after that is primer and a lot of body work. Basically, a primering and body work is what gets you to this level, but that's not all that gets you there, because the third thing I'm going to mention is wet sanding. So if you want a nice deep gloss black paint job, but then furthermore, you want it to be a mirror so that way you can see, like how my hand right there, no negotiation, no bumps, no eggshell finish, nothing. You want it to be that gloss black in your face paint job. Well, then you're going to have to wet sand. And what wet sanding means is basically whenever you paint the car, you're only halfway done, because you now have to wet sand and buff, and you have to go in several stages of wet sand grit. You can do, honestly, 1,000 up is the safer route, which most people do. And then you want to keep going. I found it easier to sand up to 3,000 because then it would make the buffing process easier. In the inverse is if you don't wet sand as much, then your buffing process is going to be a lot more difficult. And buffing is messy, dirty, and now the buffing compound happens to cost a lot of money. Basically, you're going to have to hit all 3 of these points really well. Sanding down, getting it flat. If you have to go to bare metal, you're going there. Bodywork, primers, Bondo, filler, whatever else you're going to do inside that second coat before you lay your paint down. And then yet after you lay your paint down, then you're going to have to wet sand to the high heavens. And then afterwards, you're going to buff to get it to the show car finish. All 3 of these things can get you good results. If you like this video, please make sure to follow the channel and let me know what else you guys want to see.